When times are hard, feels out of place, I'd fade in love. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today we are going to be doing the Fenty Beauty foundation. We're just going to jump right in. I'm going to be using the Too Faced Hangover Primer. If you're wondering why my hair looks a little crazy today, it's because I actually just dyed it, and it kind of just went all frizzy on me. Dye stuck all over my fingers. Okay. Also going to be reviewing the Fenty foundation brush. So we're going to use that with the foundation. Just going to put 2 skirts on there. Actually, I'm going to just kind of dot this all over the place. I don't want to put my brush right in it. I've heard nothing but good things about the foundation and the brush, actually, so we will see. Now, I swatched this on my hand, and it looks like the right color. The color is 180. Okay. See how great this brush actually is. I usually use my beauty blender. Boy, this looks like some real light coverage. Kind of has a little wee bit of a, I guess I want to say like perfumey smell to it. Just gonna add a little more. Yeah, this is super light as far as coverage. I want to say light to medium. And the brush, I'm just not so sure about this brush. If you guys haven't checked out that Mercari site yet, you really should. There's a lot of great deals on there. Yeah, it just seems like this will be my 4th pump. I I mean, it didn't even, you know, totally cover my face. And on my ears. Okay. There is I mean, as you can see, I don't know if that really doesn't make it better. It's really not. It's not a full coverage. Let's just see. Try here and see if it's buildable. Well, definitely buildable coverage. And the brush, I'm not so sure about this brush yet. I'm not sold on it. This brush, I believe, retails for $36, somewhere around there. It is the Fenty foundation brush. Now, keep in mind, this will be 4.5 pumps. I mean, you can see how thin the coverage is there. You know, I think that this would be easier to build the coverage with a beauty blender. There are a lot of shades and shade ranges in this foundation. As you can see, the brown parts above my eyebrows, you can see how the coverage is. Because usually a full coverage will just cover that right up, but this doesn't. So, let's see. Okay. Now I'm going to, let's blend this in down here first. And even after 2, you can still see that there. Okay. I mean, it does come in a really cute, it's a glass bottle. And you're getting 1.08 ounces for about $42, between $39 and $42. Which is pretty average for, you know, high-end foundation. Now, I'm going to put some concealer on, and then I'll be right back. Okay guys, I'm back. I went ahead and did my eyebrows and put the setting powder on along with the concealer, and now I'm going to do my contour, and I'm going to be using the Urban Decay Naked Skin Shapeshifter. I said Shapeshifter. Okay, I'm going to be using this color. They don't really have shade names on here. I'm going to be taking the flat brush. Okay. And when you contour, you're going to want to suck in your cheeks so you can see your cheekbone, and then just go right down along. Just like that. Same thing with the other side, but make sure you get it even so you're not all cockeyed. Okay. And then also, gonna want to get up around here. I always do like a little stamp, you know, just to make sure it's all even. And on my forehead, whenever I contour, I kind of do that, and then I take it in a circular motion, just right up here, and do it lightly so you don't rub off all your, you know, foundation. And only right up at your hairline. Okay, and then whenever you blend out your contour, only go up, lightly go up, never go down. Because you want that to be sharp, like that. And watch, don't do it really hard, because that's just gonna pull up your foundation and not blend it in very well. See, like that. Okay, and then next we are going to do the blush. And for blush, we're going to use, we'll use the Naked Flushed in Native. I mean, the foundation seems to be holding up pretty good, you know, with the other products I'm putting on. The only thing I don't like about this Native or Naked palette, well, that's the color it is Native, but the Flushed palette by Urban Decay is you don't get like a whole lot off of it. You really have to dig in there. And it kind of reminds me of the Sweet Peach palette. I mean, you can see this one, I really had to dig in there. It just, I mean, I've heard a lot of people complain about that has done reviews about it. It smells good, but as far as it actually working, it's, you know, I don't think that was a good. Okay, and then after I get that on, I'm just gonna blend in with my contour there. See how that blends in really good? It's kind of hard to see. I'm gonna get better lighting. I want to get one of the umbrellas and that, but as far as right now, this is what we're working with. Okay, now I'm going to, we're going to do some highlighter, and this time I'm going to use, this is actually one of my favorites. Well, I have the Moonchild by Anastasia, and then I have Aurora. Well, everybody is like raving about this Moonchild, which I don't really understand, because the Aurora is like, the Luna, oh my goodness, it's like my absolute favorite. Whereas, I mean, the Moonchild, they have one, it's called Blue Ice. They're kind of, let me get this off so maybe you can see better. Right there, it's kind of just the same as that one. I mean, it's just, I mean, you can see, sorry, I leave the things in those. You can see, I mean, it's pretty much almost, you know, the same there. But everybody says how great the Moonchild is. And I'm not, excuse me, understanding that, but hey, whatever. Going to use my Morphe M530 and take some of that Luna and put it right above the blush on the cheekbone. Do you just see that? That is like amazing. Then I take the leftover and kind of do a little right there. And I'm really not putting a lot on there. Just look at that. It's like, pow. Like, hello, here I am. Just take a little bit. Usually I go crazy on my nose, but look at this. It usually ends up wearing off. And there's that. You see how awesome that is, though. I mean, that's just like, people are definitely going to notice your glow if you get that. But like I said, the Aurora is way better, I think, personally. I mean, they're all great, but the Aurora is, you know, one of my favorites. Oh, and also I take a small concealer brush. Actually, I'm going to take my crease brush. I love these Wet n Wild brushes. I have a few of them, and like I was using the one for my highlighter, and these things are like amazing. Like, I love them. I got the these are beautiful. These are the Wet n Wild Pro, and I ordered these. These are like $70 for 10 of them. I mean, I was just like, wow, that's a lot for Wet n Wild. I mean, but these are like so beautiful, and like they're so soft. I've used some of them. Like, I use this one for my powder brush. It just, oh, look what I did to it. It's like all, Okay, but anyway, I'm going to take the same thing, the Luna, and just put it right in the corners of my eye. Just a little bit. And then I also take it right along the corner of my brow out there. Thanks for all the new subscribers lately. You know, I really appreciate it. I've subscribed to a lot of new people lately too. And I just love their channels. I love watching them do their makeup reviews. But thanks a lot. I mean, it really means a lot to me. Any new subscribers that I get, it really does mean a lot. Okay, we're going on 19 minutes here. I'm going to finish my makeup, and then I will be right back. But I will tell you, I'm going to be using the Modern Renaissance today. I know a lot of people have used it, but I really haven't used it that much, you can tell. I'm going to use that. But I do want to do a review at some point. I've been wanting this for a very, very, very long time. And I finally broke down and got it because people were wanting like $100 for this. This is the Urban Decay Alice in Wonderland Through the Looking Glass. And it's pretty neat. Whenever you move these, it flaps, the butterfly flaps. And the colors are just, look how pretty those are. But this is the Alice in Wonderland Through the Looking Glass. It is just, it's beautiful. Like, I love it. But anyway, I will be right back after I do my makeup. And like I said, I'm going to be using the Modern Renaissance. And you can see what I look like. Okay guys, I'm back. I finished everything. My eyeshadow. I am not wearing falsies today. I'm using the Marc Jacobs Major Volume Mascara. And like I said, I used the Modern Renaissance, and I found a new love. I absolutely love this Aqua XL eye pencil from Makeup Forever. Oh my gosh, like, I absolutely love it. I'm not really into the eye crayon type things, but wow, like, I gotta admit, like, I absolutely love that. I'm more of a liquid eyeliner type person. I'm gonna wear this for the day, and then, well, maybe just for a few hours, and then I'll be back and let you know how it goes. I'm not gonna be going outside. I'm just gonna be, you know, doing some cleaning and things like that. So I will be back. Okay guys, I'm back. It's been about 6 hours, pretty darn close to. I just wanted to say it is wearing great. The only thing I didn't like about it was having to put a few coats on. It didn't oxidize or anything. I do have creases under my eyes though, so there is a little bit of creasing, but not in the usual spots. I usually have it here. That wrinkle, yep, the crease up there. I don't know why, probably for my eyebrows. I don't have any creasing around there. I think it held up pretty good. So I guess that is a go for me. I mean, but I do have to say, still, the Tarte Shape Tape is still my #1. I would have to say Fenty is my #2. And then the Urban Decay is my #3, and the Kat Von D is my absolute worst. I do not like it. Do not think it's worth the money whatsoever. I wouldn't waste your money. But the one thing I really do love, though, that I use almost every day, which this is pretty surprising. The Urban Decay Naked Skin Shapeshifter, I absolutely love that. Even over the Marc Jacobs, which is way more expensive. This retails for, I want to say like $60, somewhere around there, versus, I believe this one's $45. I really like this one. And this one actually comes with the powders, and then it also comes with the creams on the other side. I think it's well worth it. It's a pretty cute little box. But definitely think that's worth it. Another thing I wanted to mention about the Fenty foundation is I used my Laura Mercier setting powder, and I did notice with the Fenty foundation that it did kind of stick, like the powder, whenever I went to brush it all off. I mean, it did kind of stick. I don't know if you could see that in my forehead, but it kind of stuck. But just in certain spots, maybe I should have let my foundation like settle a little bit more first. I'm not sure, but that's pretty much it. The very last foundation that I keep putting off, that I promise you we will do in a day or two, is the Nars All Day Luminous foundation, and we'll do that the next time. If there's anything at all that you guys want me to review, or something you're not, you know, you're having a little trouble with, or, you know, anything at all, like contouring, which I showed you today, if you want to learn a few more techniques, or if you have, you know, anything that you think I could be doing better, that you see me messing up at, please do comment down below. And thanks for subscribing, and I'll see you next time. Thanks.